Hello everyone, Storm 101 here. Today we'll be doing a live coverage on tracking Hurricane Isaias here. We do have tornado warnings in effect, but when we first go over in here and try to get the so what people on my Twitter know. All right, so we gotta get that. Tweet that out, and bam. So now we're ready, but we're gonna keep that up here so that way if we can get any like pictures and stuff. And welcome to anybody is joining the live stream here tracking Isaias. So what I'm going to do now is get my phone pulled up and get chat, and then we'll go ahead and get started here. And I believe there's a couple tornadoes out there right now, so we got to get this quick. Let me adjust my microphone here. There we go. Here. There we go. Go to my channel here. Alright, seems like it's gonna do that thing again where I cannot uh, get to the live stream. Alright. Oh man. It's late, isn't it? Trying to get it pulled up on my phone. But let's anyways going to get started with what we got going on right now. So we have two tornado warnings as of right now. So this is Wilmington right in here. We got Myrtle Beach, which is pretty well known. We got tornado warning that expires in 9 minutes, and another one that expires in 24 minutes, which that one there actually has two circulations, in which I could actually see possibly looks to be a hook echo right there. But best way to tell from all this is your velocity. So it doesn't seem like we have a circulation for this area here in this tornado warning. So anybody that's in that tornado warning is in the clear. All right, so now I'm able to get that pulled up. So now I got the live stream on my phone. There we go. So what we got going on right now, we got two different circulations here in this tornado warning, which expires in 24 minutes. There's nothing offshore for right now, but we did have possibly a couple of intense water spouts. You can also see here that with looking into velocity here, about 3,000 feet above the surface there, we got 103 mile per hour winds there, 104, 107. So that's category 1 strength there. But we got two different circulations here going on here. So we got one by Bolivia. We got another one out here. So we got one right here and another one right there. Let's see if we got any drops in the correlation coefficient right now. And yes, we do. So there is a tornado right now in this storm right here. Now, don't really see a tornado by Bolivia right now, but we do have a tornado ongoing with this one right here. So let's let's see. Charlotte is right there. Wilmington is somewhere in this area here. You got North Myrtle Beach right there. So we have a drop in the correlation coefficient right here. So we do have a tornado in progress there. Which gives an indication that there is debris getting right here. So we do have a tornado in progress there. Which gives an indication that there is debris getting alofted. You can also see it. There's something I'm watching right here. There's a little bit of a hook echo with that there. And we do have a circulation there, but we got a tornado right in this one right here. So, and these here are, most of the time, these are short-lived tornadoes. If any tornado happens or any circulations, they sometimes can be violent, which the environment is looking favorable for potentially for some strong tornadoes. And you can see here the circulation's already dying down just a little bit here. And these here are quick, so you need to really keep an eye on these. And looks like we're having another, looks to be another big drop over there. What is going on over there? Doesn't look like there's anything there, but it does indicate a big drop in the correlation coefficient. What's the base velocity? We don't really have a good indication of that. So, although I do see another circulation here, just northwest of Garden City, there's Myrtle Beach right there. We got a large circulation going on right here, maybe another one right there. Let's take a look to the correlation coefficient, see if there's any debris. No. So your circulation that's in there. So again, these types of tornadoes, these tropical tornadoes, can develop very quickly. So these here are hard to tell. So let's go back to our normal radar here. So the circulation of the hurricane right now is in this area, and it seems like we got cut out here. Of course we did. My apologies on that. Hopefully we are here. I don't know why it always happens to me all the time. If anybody does have any questions, you can go ahead and put in the chat, but probably expect some up and downs. There we go. Um, Sometimes you'll probably cut in and out. That's always been a big problem on my channel, which is very unfortunate um, on my live streams. But you can see here's the your convection going on here. Your circulation is right here. It's not on landfall yet. It is moving towards the north, so it's heading right towards Myrtle Beach as of right now. It seems like so let's see if we got anything going on here. Let's see. Oh, that's good news there. Trying to see if we get any reports of any tornadoes or anything like pictures or anything like that. Doesn't seem like we do at this time here. Here's North Myrtle Beach here. Yeah, you can see there the storm surge is pretty high. That's 19 minutes ago. That storm surge is pretty high. This is the latest update. So we have Hurricane Isaias, 75-mile-per-hour winds. Still got this here to watch here, which the numbers of the percentages are going down for that disturbance. But if we go take a look to the advisory here, here's your warning and your cone forecast here. You can see here multiple tropical storm warnings and watches along pretty much almost the entire east coast at this time. But let's go back to radar here. So the center of the low is right there, which is we don't really have a clear visual of that eye. But man, tell you what, that's definitely a really good hook echo going on there. And just like that, the circulation from that storm right there is pretty much going away. So they can pop up very quick, and when they can go away quick. So still looks like we still got a debris signature, or you call this a TDS, which is tornado debris signature. So that's the first tornado that we've covered so far on here. It seems like there might have been a tornado by Bolivia. At least seems like it was what some people are saying. So let's take a look into that. See the track here. Yeah, it seems like we might had something going on there, but you can see here from one tornado right there. just that's where it is. If you guys do hear like any wind on the microphone, I have a fan going on because where I'm at right now, it's hot. So yeah, on that. Let's go to our velocity here, see if we got any areas of circulation to look to focus. And seeming like we just have a new tornado warning, which I do see where the circulation is. Um, go to this tornado warning right here. It's a radar indicated rotation. Radar indicated. And these tornadoes can be moving fast, 45 miles per hour. That's pretty fast when you think about it. So you guys won't have a lot of time to take shelter or anything on that. Your circulation started to go on land right now, which is now right there. Let's see if we have a TDS here. Tornado debris signature. It doesn't look like we have a TDS at this point, which is some good news there. So yeah, we currently have 2 tornado warnings. So we got this one here, which will expire in 15 minutes. Here I got this one right here, which will expire in 30 minutes. So for the tornado warning, this will include this includes western New Hanover County and northeastern Brunswick County for that tornado warning. And this one right here, which is a large one, this includes for south central New Hanover and Brunswick and east central Columbus counties there for that tornado warning right there. We currently do not have any tornado warnings. Here's Wilmington. There we go. Wondering where Wilmington is. It's right there. So that tornado warning does include the city of Wilmington. So if anybody's in Wilmington, you need to take shelter immediately for potential tornadoes. Or it could be more than one. Sometimes that can occur sometimes. Let's go back to our reflectivity here. Isaias will make landfall tonight. I'm wondering if we have a camera uh, in Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach webcam. Let's see. Let's see if we got a webcam in Myrtle Beach or something. All these ads here. Do we have? Oh, jeez. Is this it right here? Uh, let's see if this works. Or it doesn't seem like it's working. And that's not good. Here's some more webcams right here. Seems like this one here is working. This is it. Yeah, it seems like this webcam is working. See, we got nobody, really barely anybody on the roads here right now. So that is one of the main roads in Myrtle Beach there. So it doesn't seem like some of these other webcams are not working. All we got is this one right now. Saying it's live right now, so you can see here I got heavy rain going on out there. It's dark. It's definitely seems to be a little bit windy. I'm wondering if it's possible if we can get a tornado on this webcam. That would actually be awesome. If we can catch a tornado. You can see your rain curtains on the left side of your screen there. Got rain curtains going on, so it's a little bit windy. It's not really any way of strong winds, really. Looking onto this camera, probably winds maybe 25 miles per hour, 25 to 30. Because sometimes when you look on the camera, it's not as bad than it looks in person. So really, in person, the winds look stronger than what it looks like on a camera, which is what happens all the time. So we'll keep an eye on that camera there because it seems like that's the only one that's working right now. So we'll move that down here. Let's see if we got any updates. So that was 14 minutes ago there. Doesn't seem like we don't have any video in the Isaias right now. Which I figured that there would be storm chasers, which I'm sure there is storm chasers there. If you guys do have any questions, you feel free to put in the chat. Let's go back here. Let's see. Zoom out. That's base velocity. That's not what I want. We want high res. So we still got a broad area of circulation going on right here, which is just northwest of Bolivia, about 9 miles away. It's a very broad circulation going on. I don't really see any circulations going on. And that tornado warning down there. Let's look down the road, see if there's anything going on. Doesn't seem like it. What about over the waters? Here, doesn't look like it either. Boy, look at that. Look at that, guys. Whew. Winds are definitely picking up on the velocity here. And this is 3,000 feet. Talk about 107 mile per hour winds here. 108, 111. And this is not the surface. This is 3,000 feet up. So at the surface, it won't be that strong. But your circulation is definitely like right in there. So where some of the strongest winds are right now. So that tornado warning is going to expire 8 minutes. And we do expect this tornado threat to go through for the next like 48 hours over a wide area. Right now, the tornado threat area, right now, it's kind of in this general area right in here. But expect for more areas down the road, like more areas in North Carolina and eventually in Virginia, to have a tornado threat overnight right into the morning hours. So yeah, that's something we do expect there. Doesn't look like we have any other circulations. I mean, there might. Wait, what's going on here? What's going on here? Might be something going on right in here. Hard to tell. Uh, no, I don't see any drops there. Although there's that, but looking into velocity, doesn't look like anything's there. No. Our webcam is right in here, somewhere in there. So, which your eye right now may miss it to the west. And man, the winds are really starting to ramp up in there. 112, so it's really increasing. So it's intensifying for sure. Definitely intensifying. It might lead. I don't think it won't be a weak hurricane. Category 1. I think it'd just be more of a like a normal Category 1 hurricane. Probably winds at max, if I'm forecasting it, probably about 85 miles per hour. But when you look on Tavasi here, how the numbers are really starting to increase, it definitely tells you it's intensifying. So how's our webcam going so far? So that's the only webcam we got. We do have light, looks to be some lightning in the background going on. We don't really have any ridiculously strong winds. We still have power, but that could change later tonight. So yeah, good thing there's not a lot of people out there. So there's some good news. I'm sure if everyone's having a vacation, they'll be in a hotel right now. I think the next advisory for the next hurricane center is like 11 o'clock, I think. So we got a new tornado warning continues here, still radar indicated. So nothing looks to be going on. Go back to our radar here. Oh, what's that going on there? Just here's your state line right here. That line right there's your state line. What is going on there? Something is. Whoops. Maybe something here. Let's see here. No, there's nothing there. Now, highly doubt that's a TDS right there. Highly doubt it there. Some of you guys may be wondering that. I know it is. There's a little bit of a circulation there. A little bit. There's no confirmed tornado on this here, but there is a pretty broad circulation there just past Silver Lake. You have a pretty broad circulation right in there, which it did produce a tornado earlier, but it's not looking to be a tornado producer now. Again, that might be something right there. It's hard to tell if that's a TDS or not. I don't think so, because it still says it's radar indicated. We'll find out soon. We had oh, multiple type circulations. Look at this. These numbers still are increasing at 121 miles per hour. So keep in mind, still 3,000 feet, 122. Yeah, it's definitely rapidly intensifying for sure. But not, but that may just be getting close. I don't know. Seems like our webcam is starting to get out of the rain, but eventually it'll start to get a new round of some rain. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna get rain, but we can still get strong winds though. We can still get some strong winds. There's a storm interest right there. Kind of have a little hook on it. Hmm. Yeah, nothing much going on right now. We still have two tornado warnings. Ow. Let's see here. There might be something going on there. Earlier, we've been getting multiple tight circulations. I mean, multiple. And most of them were over the water, you know, in in the Atlantic Ocean. And one of them was an extremely tight circulation, which it might have been a violent uh, water spout there. Good news is that that died before it went on land. Yeah, just nothing going on right now. No report or anything right now. This seems to be paused. Or is it broken? Or not? There we go. See, now it's out of the rain. Although the winds will start to increase. Uh, the wind intensity. And by looking at one of the videos there, the storm surge is it's up there. Like I remember going to Myrtle Beach there. They got this like fence. The water's up to the fence. So really, when you think about it, pretty much the entire beach is underwater, pretty much at this time. And this is also where this location here of this webcam is going to get the worst of it, worst of the act from Hurricane Isaias there. So it's going to be interesting to see how this is going to go. Although it will be really cool if we can see a tornado on the webcam here. It's possible. It just depends if we can get any new storms over the ocean that can come over this location here. Still got a decent amount of people driving there though. And this is live as well. Keep in mind that these other uh, webcams are down. This webcam here is down as well. So pretty much all we got is just this one webcam right here, which is starting to buffer. But we may lose this webcam soon, especially when it gets really close to the near the center of the circulation, which is still really intensifying. Which that tornado warning right there has expired. Still got this one here with a broad circulation area now over Belleville, about to hit go over Leland and Navasasa there. Let's see if we got a drop. No, we don't. It's good. So that's the only tornado warning right now. Seems like it may have a direct hit to Oak Island here. I think it's going to have a direct hit to really anybody right here has the chance of getting a direct hit right now of a storm here, which I don't think we have a webcam in Wilmington, although we could check that. Let's see how to spell it. Gotta go down here. Let's see here. W-I... Wilmington, NC. webcam. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. Carolina Beach. There we go. That's the way we want right there. Seems like this is live right now. Yeah, it is. You got your sandbags down here. You got the sea right there. At least we have someone in control of the camera, which is nice. Which is guy. I'm not controlling the camera. So there's your pier right there. Again, of all your sandbags here, storm surges pretty much taking over about the entire beach. Although that actually looks like rocks than sandbags. But who knows? Who knows on that? You can see the waves are pretty active there. And it seems like that's going to be the location where we can leave out of here. Exit full screen. There we go. Let's go back to our radar here. Let's see. So Wilmington right now is getting hit by quite a bit of rain at this point. So that tornado warning there is about to expire in 9 minutes, but that may get canceled early. So again, no circulations, not even over the water. I don't see any circulations out there right now. See if we got a drop in the correlation coefficient. No, we don't. So yeah, so our camera is right here. So we got two cameras. We got a webcam that's in this location. We got another one in this location right here. So, and it seems like landfall more likely be for this one here than this one. So, yeah, we're looking pretty good with webcams here. So, which is good news. Definitely like to see that. Still intensifying. 130, man. Whew. 130, man. I mean, those literally every scan, the winds are getting stronger. It's also moving very quickly too. It's moving like at least 15 miles per hour, right? It's actually, yeah, 16 miles per hour. It's going to be increasing. It's going to start moving faster. So we go back to this camera here. You can say here's your pier right there. So you got your waves are pretty large as of right now. All right, he's going to be moving the camera. You can see the rain just going sideways there. When you look into the lights, you can see the rain just going pretty much sideways. So the winds are definitely whipping out there. Definitely are. Although that light pole though, oh, looks like he just got out in night mode. I don't know what he's doing, or whoever it is. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Let's take a look at this dash cam right here. For so far, nothing really crazy has happened there. See if there's any update on here. And we just got a new tornado watch. Here it is. It's in effect until 6 a.m. tomorrow. And includes really everybody in eastern, really the rest of eastern North Carolina. It does, seems like it does include Elizabeth City, Cape Hatteras, New Bern as well. So got a tornado watch in effect for those areas there until 6 a.m. tomorrow. Here's what this, so got your circulation right there. Again, if you guys do have any questions, you can go ahead and put a chat. You could feel free to do so. Since the tornado threat is really going to be going on for a while, we're going to have the limitation to this live stream here. I think the limit that I'm going to put to this live stream right now is going to be really 10 o'clock my time, which right now it's getting close to 9 o'clock, which I'm in the Eastern time zone. Because I'm not going to be able to do this all night long. So yeah, on that, go back to our radar here, which has got a new tornado warning. And it seems like this rotation here is starting to tighten up. Let's see if there's the new information on here. Still radar indicating a rotation. Tornado warning is in effect for northwestern North Hanover County, southwestern Penn and Pender County, southeastern Bladen County, northeastern Brunswick County, and also northeastern Columbus County. And this is in effect until 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see if we have a TDS signature, which I should probably get my pen out first. Do that. Circle it and see if there's a drop because it's the rotation on that is starting to tighten up. And it doesn't look like we have. We don't have a TDS. Definitely gotta watch for bands like this band here. Gotta watch this band and even this here too. You can see all these bands here have these kind of little hooks like this one here, this one does, this one, this one, this one. These storms here all have hooks on it, so definitely something to keep an eye on. And definitely this one here too, which is right really the storm to focus on, which is really starting to tighten it up here. Which let me go and turn off my fan. So I can sit back here and look. Alright, got my fan turned off. I don't need it. Now. Wow, there's a town named Northwest. Well, how about that? Sandy Creek. There's Kelly, Sandy Field. So yeah, the rotation has really started tying up. We do not have a TDS right now. But your circulation will be somewhere in is in there. There is a tornado warning in effect. Got special marine warnings here, which will expire for a while. That's 46 minutes. We might be starting to get a drop. So we just have an updated new scan. Yeah. Rotation is really starting to become a tide, becoming a pretty large circulation there. Let's see if we have any other areas that have rotation. Doesn't look like it. Hundred 121. Yeah, those winds are whipping in there. So green is winds going towards the radar. So we got 50-mile-per-hour winds there. Going away to radar is 31 miles per hour. So and we got a pretty tight couplet in there going on. Definitely something to really keep an eye on because it has pretty good potential of dropping a tornado at this point. So definitely something we really need to watch as of right now. Let's take a look in here. All right. So we're out of nighttime mode. We're actually in the colors right now. Doesn't seem like to be that windy as right now, but you can see here the waves are literally just on the beach. There. This honestly looks better. Instead of having a black light. Oh, never mind. They turned it back on. Hmm. We are starting to get water coming in over the wall right now. There is water starting to come over. So that's Carolina Beach in North Carolina. Take a look into this camera here. Doesn't seem like anything crazy is going on. Although it seems like it's gotten a little bit windier than we looked on there. Let's see if there's anything going on here. Yep, it's definitely rapidly intensifying. So right now it's at 85-mile-per-hour winds. Pressure 988 millibars. So I actually guessed it right. And it may intensify more. Probably getting close to a Category 2 hurricane. It's getting there for sure. How it's rapidly intensifying right now. It's still a Category 1, but it's not a weak Category 1 hurricane now. So we're going to look into this here update here. NOAA buoy reported sustained wind 67 miles per hour and a gust of 78 in the southwest Iowa. And let's take a look into the peak surge forecast here with the Myrtle Beach camera, 3 to 5 feet, and the both can get storm surge of 3 to 5 feet right now. See how much rain they're forecasting for right now. It seems like the numbers have gone down some, which is some good news there as well. But still a lot of rain though, when you think about it. Which I appreciate Care Bears starring for following me on Twitter. I do appreciate it. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, uh, here it is right here at TyStorm101. You can follow me there if you want to. take a look on here. And that's probably where most likely landfall is going to be, somewhere in there. Let's go back to the radar here. Let's see how rotation is looking like right now. Starting to get a little less tight. Still getting a little less tight. Let's see if we have any other. Oh, here's an area of interest right here. Look at that. What's going on in there? I wonder. Do we have a drop? We don't. But there is some stuff going on right in there, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. So always something's going on in there. Oh, we are actually getting another. We're actually starting to get a circulation right here. Right there. We are getting a circulation. That might be a water spout ongoing right now. So we are getting a circulation right there, which is going to be moving in that direction. Which our camera is like somewhere in there, and your circulation's right here. And it actually might be heading right towards the camera. We're definitely got to watch that very closely because that's gonna, if it kind of keeps at that track there, it's gonna get really close to the webcam that we're looking at. Webcams. This storm is just still rapidly intensifying right now. Hasn't really developed an eye wall, really. Although it is trying to, though. It's going to get wrapped around. So your low is pretty much like right in there as of right now. Just looking on there. So again, if that's circulation there, looks things like it's dying down a little bit. We're going to have to watch that closely. So we got this one here, which is starting to become a little bit more broad, which is good news. We don't have a drop in the correlation coefficient, so there's no tornado there. So we're doing good so far. We've only tracked one tornado so far. It's just only one. Oh, it seems like this is saying. Yeah, it's actually starting to get a little bit tighter. Let's see. No, there's nothing going on there yet. Hmm. That's one of the webcams. That's at Carolina Beach. That's at one of the piers. And this is Myrtle Beach right here. Not really much of anything going on there. See, this is why I was talking about three circulations earlier. We have one there, and another one right there. And that was about an hour. It's about an hour. How long we've been live streaming? About 50 minutes. We're doing good so far. We're doing good. let's go back here. They just updated the tornado warning. So radar indicated. Okay. See if there's anything going over the waters. Doesn't seem like it. This is kind of getting my little bit of my attention in this general area in here, which is what winds just going in really different directions. We don't have a drop. Yeah, your eye is starting to close in here. See here, your low is right there. Let's see, where is it moving to? Just the direction of it. It kind of feels like to me it's kind of moving kind of in this general direction right here. That's what it kind of feels like here. Kind of moving towards like Willow River, North Myrtle Beach, possibly. Probably not for these areas in here. Probably wrong about that. There. That might be where it's going. Generally, anybody in this general area in here will definitely have some of the worst, probably the worst impacts. It's right in there, especially if this, whenever this eye wall starts to close, which is starting to work its way around. The strongest of the winds is looking to be on the east side of the eye wall, just looking on velocity. I mean, we're getting spots with 120 miles per hour, 3,000 feet up. Something we need to pay attention to. And this here too. No TDS as of right now. Let's take a look onto our webcams here. Seems like it's buffering. Yeah, looks like that one there's buffering. Let's go back to this one here. Let's see. Let's try to get closer to where it could potentially make landfall. So my prediction was where it can make landfall. Okay. It's like if we look at on here. Let's see here. Superhighways velocity here. So let's try to find a. I think it's gonna be somewhere in Sunset Beach or Ocean Isle Beach. Let's try to find it. Sunset Beach NC webcam. This is hard to tell where we're looking at here, but this is where it could take the direct hit. There's definitely water going on here. It's hard to tell. Live webcams here. Let's see. Seems like we're not going to get good luck on this one here. It's a little laggy, but it is at another pier as well. Yeah, so we got multiple webcams right now. 85 to 90 miles per hour on the eastern eye wall. There's your latest day one severe weather outlook there. Let's see. That's that one that interests us. Storm surge right there in Myrtle Beach. Let's see. Cherry Grove, South Carolina. I've been there. And yeah, the storm surge is pretty bad there. And people are walking in it, of course. Oh, man. Well, let's see. So that tornado warning has been expired. So we currently have no tornado warning. So I think what we're really waiting for right now is where it's going to make landfall, which I want to try to find a camera the closest to where circulation is going to be. Or at least try to find one that could be in the eye wall, but that could be impossible though, because it can take up the power and stuff like that. It's really again, your circulation's right there. The worst of it is on the eastern eye wall. That's where the strongest of the winds is right now. And the rain's not that heavy at all. It really isn't. It's getting very close. Your low is right here. And anywhere for a landfall will be somewhere right in there. Sunset Beach and Holden Beach. It's going to be somewhere in there. Which I probably want. Maybe we could try to find another camera at Holden Beach. Maybe we'll try to find one there. Let's see. Landfall's probably going to be happening in about, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes. Maybe till landfall. We're going to see. It's Myrtle Beach right here, which the winds have picked up since we first started our live stream. The winds have definitely have picked up. Good news is there's not a lot of people out there. This is Carolina Beach. And that is Sunset Beach. So we currently have three different webcams right now. That's what it looks like. It's not really a good view, but it's better than nothing. It's really hard to tell. And there's been reports of where storm surge is 7 feet to almost 10 feet. Dang. That's some pretty high storm surge. Where are these here? That's North Carolina, that's South Carolina. So definitely it's not good. Let's see if we got any areas for rotation here. Anywhere. Doesn't seem like it. I don't. 120 miles per hour, 121. So 10 connections at a time. So dang. Looking into that, just reading that, only 10 connections. And we're one of those 10 people looking at it. Looks like we're buffering a little bit on that camera. So they have a lot of other webcams. Avon Pier, North Carolina. Where's that at? I wonder. I don't know where that would be, but we do have a webcam in Sunset Beach, and that's probably where it's gonna, the center low is gonna be at. We're making landfall there, so. And Myrtle Beach is starting to get, uh, getting close to some of these bands rain again. It's not really an organized hurricane, but it's a hurricane technically speaking. So again, there's no tornadoes, excuse me, at this time. There's no tornadoes out there. Wrong thing. It's gonna be hard to tell where the landfall's gonna be. It's gonna be somewhere in Sunset Beach, Conrad area. which is getting close. It definitely is getting close. I'm got to let that load. See if we can get it up again to where we are right now. See if we got any update. Yeah, that's crazy right there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to continue the live stream since there's not too much stuff going on, like tornado wise. But at the same time, I want to keep this live stream going just to see the uh where it's gonna make landfall, which we don't really know uh that yet. Hmm. Kind of crazy that we're not really seeing any tight circulations like right now, like were seeing earlier. Um, and wherever I got on here, live stream, things just started to go away. It's kind of crazy. And I guarantee you, whenever I get off of this live stream, there's going to be, tornadoes out there. And I do expect that. I do. I do expect that to come up. 115 miles per hour. 123. That's a record right there, at least for us. It is for this storm. At least the highest number we've seen so far. And that's recorded from radar, so not at the surface, just 3,000 feet up. If I was at the surface, then the winds would be it would be a Category 2 hurricane if I was at the surface. So if if we still, which we do expect those numbers to keep on increasing as it gets closer to land. So I'll say this here has a chance of reaching 90-mile-per-hour winds at this point, 90 to 95. Oh man, just nothing really going on right now. Even over the water, it's just nothing. Some dry air going on with the system here. Not a lot of moisture with it. It's not a lot of moisture going on. What do you guys think? Never mind. Never mind on that. Well, I was about to say, I'm just starting to get a little tired. Uh, let's see here. Well, I mean, when we look at the model guidance, I mean, these models are just doing. Oh, never mind. They're not doing that bad. Now I was about to say. Let's see. Now we got an update. So if we refresh this, there we go. And there's not really any disagreement in the hurricane models. You can see here where the track is going to be going, where the system's going to be going. Man, this here is just having a hard time, isn't it? Yeah, let's not worry about that much. Still buffering. It seems like it's starting to not work. Storm surge is starting to really go up by Carolina Beach here. See here, seems like it's a little higher than what it was earlier. The unfortunate thing about this is in the night, so yeah, but it happens. It does happen. Look at that. Carolina Beach. Yeah, that's where we're looking onto this webcam on here. Like I said, on camera it doesn't look that bad, but in person it's worse. So yeah, you can see those winds are pretty strong there. Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, no one needs to be outside uh with winds that winds that strong being recorded like this here. No one needs to be outside because that's pretty strong winds. 124, yeah, 124 winds. It's ridiculous. Look on the velocity. There's not really any areas of rotation I see. Man, it's getting really close to landfall. Which it seems like the eye wall is starting to kind of fall apart a little bit, which the eye wall right now is getting ready to enter Holden Beach right there. I mean, these areas right here it's going to get pretty rough here in a few moments. It's going to start to get really rough. We do have a camera in Sunset Beach, but I think we want to try to find a camera in Holden Beach. Let's try to find one. Holden Beach webcam. Let's see if we can see if we can find one here. Internet's starting to go bad. Hmm. So here we go. Let's see here. Here we go. That's a pretty good shot right there. That's a pretty decent shot right there. And that's live, so things are getting ready to get pretty rough here in the eye wall. So we'll scratch that camera. We'll keep these. Let's try to get another camera in Holden Beach. Let's see. So that's the one that we're viewing, and that's a normal view, and the water is just literally at the camera. That's crazy. We want at least some street lights here. Here we go. So this is in a uh, no wait, this is the same one. I don't know why it led us to that one. That's weird. I don't know why it brought us to that one. Unless that's the only one that's working. Who knows? Uh, trying to see here if we can. Let's try this camera. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. So Holden Beach right now is getting close to getting slammed, so that's gonna be our main spot here. So Holden Beach is right here, and the Iowa is getting ready to come in. It's getting close where the winds are gonna be the strongest, so super high res reflectivity, which right now radar's indicating just above 30,000 feet, about 34 miles per hour. Sunset Beach is low, but if nearby, it's let's see here, 24. And oh man, kind of excited here to see on a webcam. Yep, it's getting there. So we got two different cameras here. What's that down there? I wonder. Whatever's down there might fly away. Uh, Unless it's the rain that's making it look that way. It might be. Yeah, it is. It's like raindrops going down on the screen. That's what it seems. The camera's not really that shaky. That's for sure. It's not that shaky. Just good. Here's this camera right here. Oh yeah, it's winding on this camera. You can see here it's windy. You can tell by the grass there. So the winds should be starting to pick up in Myrtle Beach there. Here's Carolina Beach there. Let's see here. Let's see. Yep, it's getting close, guys. It's getting close. Here's the worst of it. Things like the rainfall is starting to increase on the northeast wall there, which is not good. That's not good at all. Let's see if there's any areas of rotation anywhere. I don't know. Nope, doesn't look like it. So Yeah. 20, 123, 121. Ooh, 128. Yeah, but that's definitely gone higher. Seems like it calmed down just a little bit there. But 128 though, that's pretty high. It's a pretty high. That's some strong winds up there for sure. Let's play it to see how this rain's been increasing because I'm pretty sure the rain intensity there's been increasing. Yeah, it has. The rain is starting to get closer to Holden Beach. And Carolina Beach right now is it's getting hit by some heavy rain. What this one here is right now. Here's two live cameras in Holden Beach. So it's going to be very interesting. And I think the best one is going to be this one right here because we actually have some lights. So that's nice. That's going to be really nice. See if we get any updates. Winds picking up at Sunset Beach there. We got a new tornado warning. Oh, that's actually far out. Man, 8 minutes ago. Uh, it's radar indicated. Okay. Alright, let's go to that storm there very quickly. It's way over here. So, man, it's gonna be hard to get a angle on this here. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Let's see. Yeah, it does indicate some rotate. Yeah, it's just hard to see. So, do we have a drop in the correlation coefficient here? No, we don't. So, it's just radar indicated. Uh, right there. Oh boy, here we go. It's about to get hit by the worst of it, Holden Beach. So, go back here. Here's some flooding going on in Myrtle Beach. Man, the camera is actually nearby that area. Huh. Our camera's actually nearby down there. That's like down the street right there. It's very close by to where we have the camera on right now. So that's definitely interesting here. Here's storm surge. It seems like we're getting reports of the storm surge taking over South Ocean Boulevard there. So yeah, let's see if there's anything new. Doesn't seem like it. Man, that's not good for him. That's not good. Yeah, I would start to get nervous that whenever the Iowa starts to get intensified like that, that means it'll be could be a pretty rough ride. Let's see. Winds 117 miles per hour. our cameras right there, which is increased over time. Just increase about 65, really 65 to 70 miles per hour overall, around 65 miles per hour there. So cannot tell if it's like rain there or not. Might be the wind shaking the camera a little bit. So yeah. Let's see here. Any updates on here? Garden City, South Carolina. It's getting ready to make landfall, guys. It's getting very close. It's up to 85 miles per hour on here. Per hour pressure 988 millibars at this time. Okay, that special marine warning's been expired. Yeah, I don't see any circulations right now. Although that might be one right there, but that's just so far off shore there. There is a tornado warning in effect right up there, which we'll check that really quick. The bad thing is, the radar sites that are nearby is ways away. See by this one here, rotation's weak at that time. At this time, the rotation is weak in that tornado warning. So yeah, take that away there. 121. The highest wind recorded by the velocity so far is 128 miles per hour. We're actually starting to get some strong winds here, getting close by the Myrtle Beach there, 66 miles per hour. Actually, more in North Myrtle Beach there. What does reflectivity look like? Oh yeah, it's increasing. So Holden Beach right now is starting to get into the eye wall. So let's take a look into the camera here. Oh yeah, there's rain going on the screen. You can see there all that rain going on. Oh yeah, the rain intensity is increasing a little bit on this camera here, but it looks like the wind hasn't really increased at all on that camera. Let's take a look into this camera here and see. Yeah, it's definitely raining because it's now harder to see the ocean now. It's a little harder to see. But these cameras here, it's about to be in the eye wall now. So there's Carolina Beach. It's Myrtle Beach right here, which it's not really working. It's not good. See if we got any updates here. Does it? Here we go. Nine hundred 94 millibars. Hello, Aaron. Uh, Greeny. Welcome to the live stream. Let's see here. Yeah, it's making its way into Oak Island right now. Uh, Cyclone is soon far west. Everyone's telling him to go east. Thanks, no problem. Let's see here. Let's go on here. So our camera, our main camera right now is it's right there. So our camera right now is, again, it's now in the eye wall. We got two of them there actually. Here's one of them right here on the beach. So this is going to be very interesting to see. Oh yeah. Seems like the wind has definitely increased. Looking at this here. It definitely has. Oh yeah. The tide is starting to come in too. Man, that's actually the furthest that's the storm surge has gotten actually so far. It's gonna start lagging on us a little bit here. All right, let's move on to our other camera. It's gonna be interesting to watch here. On this camera here, not much going on, but this one here is definitely getting some action. Oh yeah, that tide is coming in. Uh, storm surge is starting to really come in to play on this camera. Yeah, that's probably gonna be our main camera to watch right there, so we'll put it right there beside everything. Let's see. That's cool. Um, see here. Let's go back to a radar scope here. Yeah, the winds are going to start to increase at Holden Beach. Yeah, as your center of the low is like right in there right now. Which actually the center of the low is about to take a direct hit at North Myrtle Beach is what it seems. It's going to be very close to Myrtle Beach though too. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. The people that are driving in Myrtle Beach right now, I mean, it seems like there's not much going on, but peop these people that are driving right now don't think you're driving in a hurricane, but there's like no rain and just little wind, and they're close to the center of the circulation. Kind of crazy to think about it, for sure. So our camera right now is it's increased to 70 miles per hour. So the winds are definitely increasing here. Plug in my phone again. If you guys do have any questions, you can go ahead and put in the chat. Uh, how Let's see here. Let's see if we do have any circulations or anything. It doesn't seem like we don't have any. Again, it doesn't. That tornado warning has expired though, so we don't have any tornado warnings right now. It's good. Although we do have a new special marine warning in effect. And also adding on top of that, there might be little circulations. There's one here and one there. Those will be definitely something to watch there. Especially that one, but that's a little far off the coast, so it'll be a while before it gets to the coast there. Oh boy, guys. Yeah, those strong winds are not that far away. I mean, look. It seems like they've decreased just a little bit. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit. But they are definitely getting closer, though. You can see even by North Myrtle Beach, the winds are also increased over here as well. About 65 to 75 mph winds here just above the surface. If we look at your reflectivity here, you can see here North Myrtle Beach is actually uh in the eye wall. Your eye wall is right around here, which is actually starting to develop. Look at that. Starting to get some new showers coming in here, which is starting to rain actually at Myrtle Beach. So let's take a look to that camera there. So, which is, doesn't seem like it's going to work for us, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. The winds are not that strong, but it is starting to rain there. It is. Let's take a look into this camera right here, see if it's working. Uh-oh. Oh, is this camera not working anymore? What about this other one here? But this camera here actually may not be working now. That's not good. Well, seems like we might have just lost a camera, guys. Darn. At least we still got this other one, though. So I can definitely tell. Uh, seems like the rain is definitely coming down at this point. You can hardly see the ocean there. I mean, you can see the ocean, but it's definitely gotten harder to see. Let's see here. Yeah, the eye wall is it's now really starting to develop. Yep, it is. Your eye wall is starting to develop. Pretty much the last minute, your eye wall is now starting to develop. So it's really gotten organized. The worst of it's on really this side right here. Well, so your eye wall, it's about fully developed. Let's take a look into our velocity here. I do expect us to lose this other camera right here too. We're probably going to lose it, probably because due to power outage. Just like to this camera here, which is now not working anymore, which is not. Maybe if we refresh it. Let's see. Oh, we got it. Oh yeah, the winds have definitely picked up. Well, we got this camera back. which the winds have definitely picked up, the rain intensity as well. Uh, it's gonna be interesting to watch here. It's like calm down a little bit, but definitely gonna pick up. So we'll take that off as well. Okay, that's still the same report there. Uh, let's see. In North Myrtle Beach there. Yeah, the winds have definitely ramped up on the eastern eye wall. Let's go back here. Oh yeah, it's there. The winds have definitely got stronger where our camera is. We're now approaching 80 miles per hour. And just east of that, it's already 80 plus. 3,000 feet up, so I imagine down at the surface we're probably getting winds like at 50 miles per hour. 50 to 60 at the surface. So we go back to this camera here. Now kind of judging here, I'd say sustained winds is probably about 35 miles per hour, but the wind gusts are probably up to 50. But those numbers will start to increase though, as this Isaias starts to make landfall, which is about to occur in a few moments here. It's probably going to be making landfall probably in about 15 to 20 minutes, somewhere around there. And you can see here the winds have definitely increased. We don't have any sound from, at least from me. Do we have? No, we don't. The reason why I keep it muted is because if I turn this on, I can hear myself, and I do not know how to fix that, so I can't hear anything on the monitor whenever I'm recording or live streaming. So, oh wow, dang, that was a big gust that time. Oh, we're gonna lose the camera, aren't we? Yep, that was a big time gust right there. Yep, I think we just lost the camera. That was a big time gust. Wow. That was probably looking back onto the footage here on my phone. Yeah, looking like a gust could have been up to at least 60 miles per hour. I think we just lost the camera because that was a big time gust right there. For sure. Wow. Let's see if this camera's getting it. Which I think we're starting to lose this one here too. Yeah, I think we are. That was a big gust. At least 60 miles per hour, just estimating it. Now it's worse on camera. Keep it's worse in person than it's on camera. So expect the winds, what it looks like on camera, to be like stronger. Yeah, I think we just lost two cameras because that gust was big time. Whew. Well, We lost those cameras. We'll see in the next update. Yeah. Yeah, 3,000 feet up, you're getting winds approaching 90 miles per hour. So really at the surface, at this point here, you're probably getting winds 60, at least 60 to 70 miles per hour now. So, but yeah, that was a crazy gust. So we pretty much just lost those cameras. That's definitely probably taken out the power. I'll say power outages are likely. Yeah, these are likely. If you're gonna be in within this eye wall right in here. Oh, look at this. Oh, we got a new tornado warning here. We got a tight circulation by Belleville again. Dang. We'll see if there's a tornado on this here. Yeah, we do. Man, we got another tornado, guys. Wow. And this is their second or third tornado tonight. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, man. Hopefully people will be alright. Because when you get 2 to 3 tornadoes hit in the same area, that's pretty bad. So we have a tornado on the ground that just passed Belleville, and now it's at Leland. Let's see what the tornado warning says. It just missed Wilmington. Well, it says it's radar indicated, but we are getting a tornado debris signature at this time. Man, yeah, we probably have a tornado on the ground there. There's another tight circulation coming onto shore right here. Look at that. So we got two circulations here. There might be another one coming up right there. So we got 3 circulations now. Well, let's actually take a look into this one here, see how long this has been going on so far. And we're going to play it, see. Because that's not good. Of me missing that, that's not good at all. Let's see. Because that's a tornado on the ground. That's a TDS. Yeah, that just came up. That is a tornado, guys, on the ground. Well, darn. So that's the I think this is the third tornado so far that we've tracked on this live stream here. So that's our third tornado, and we're maybe about to get another tornado in a moment. Uh, well, a water spout. You can see we got a tornado on the ground now passing Leland, so that's a there. And and we got a very tight circulation there. What's software I use? Windows 10 is what type of software I use here. Windows 10. And so yeah, on that. So we got two tight circulations here. Seems like this circulation is starting to die down here, which is good news here. But let's see if it's still got that TDS. So yeah, we still have that TDS. That's your tornado right there, which is just past Leland right there. And it seems like we have a water spout going on. That's likely a water spout right there. Ongoing. Going back here where our camera was, it's now showing 92 mile per hour winds. So it's definitely reaching at the surface the 70 mile per hour mark. Yeah, that. So we got tornado there, probably a water spout there, more than likely, and another circulation there. 3 areas. All right, we just got a new scan. This is starting to dissipate. Still got pretty broad circulation there, and it seems like that circulation there may be gone, starting to go away. Yeah, at Holden Beach. Um, yeah, we definitely chose the right webcams, and we're about to lose them. Like this one here, we're gonna lose that one. We lost this one here. But, that's pretty much as expected. You know, if you're going to try to find a webcam in the Iowa, you're more than likely going to lose it. Really, at this point here. Uh, at least we saw the last moments on that Iowa, though. Current camera on the Oak Island, North Carolina, up here. Dang. Yeah, the winds are pretty strong.